Okay, you find new processes, users, or jobs. We're chuckling among ourselves, but yet again, it's something you actually have to be looking for. That is to have some idea, and really you should have a relatively minimum number of users on. I guess this could be looked at two ways, though. I tend to be assuming in terms of administrative users, ones that have accounts on the system itself, which is you want to be paying attention to, and should be relatively few. I guess perhaps there are certain types of hacks that would inject new, sort of customer users accounts onto the service as well. So perhaps they're a little more tricky to figure out. Let's start with the basics and track the administrator to the system, right?
But new
Certainly,
processes.
every time my son uses my computer, I'll look at the process list because he just downloads stuff and plays the games. He doesn't care what he's installing, and so I'll go through the process list and say, yeah, this shouldn't be running this. What is this? So I think definitely make sure there's no jobs or tasks running that shouldn't be.
Yeah, good point.
But how many people log all their processes and then, as Brian said before, look at the logs?
Yeah. Well, this is
Well,
actually
not even me, right? But I at least can identify certain things I know shouldn't be running.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is true, and sometimes it's even just the pattern of the naming conventions and the processes can be a little bit of a cue. I think processes, being able to look at the processes they expect is probably easier to eyeball than trying to review the activity logs. So this is one. I mean, I'm sure there are tools that could be used to try to track, new processes and try to alert to some things like that. That might be a little more subtle to actually detect automatically. Maybe a little easier to review by hand.
But if you're coming in reviewing by hand, the best way to sort is by how long each process has been running.
Very good point.
Assuming that you haven't rebooted it and you were compromised when you rebooted, but if the thing's been up for 7 years and you've got something that's been running for 3 days, you might want to look at the 3 days one first.
Yep.
Yeah, except that processes are created and go away fairly often in a lot of systems, so I'm not sure that's going to really help in all cases.
Not in all cases.
Not in all.
What do you have that's been running for 7 years? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
I'm interested. I want to know. I'm impressed with that uptime.
I've seen some stuff. I've seen some stuff. I'll say that.